From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Pineda.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Okay, all set to go. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. In for a strike, and that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 640.
Now the 0-1. Called strike right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch is outside. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Whips it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Singing it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Well, with the shift on, Gallo hits right into it. Throw on to Torkelson. Out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. Yanks nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. Next offering is down low. Padu aboard here at first with nobody out. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. And that just misses. And down on strikes he goes, and one out now.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count off as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Miguel Cabrera stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Oh, one down.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. One and two here. And a ball evens the count.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Spencer Torkelson in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Righty delivers. And now 2-1. And a pitch.
Ball three.
Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one lifted to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Detroit. Scoreless after 1. all set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Not in time. He's safe.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And now the 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Finished the weekend series going 2 for 5 on Sunday. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. He was 1 for 5 back on Sunday. Pineda back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The pitch. Foul ball. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a...
On to Scope. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Welcome back. And now it's Jonathan Scope.
Leading up for the Tigers.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. With the right-hander back to work. There's the strike up high. And it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2. On the ground to first. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
Anthony Rizzo right there, a one-time platinum glove winner. Just an outstanding job of making the diving play. This guy will go into foul territory. He'll go up into the stands. He'll dig him out of the dirt. You name it, he can do it over there at the corner.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. And next up for the Tigers, Eric Haas. The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is downstairs. And it is 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two on the way. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering misses the mark.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And now the count is even. Top of the third, no score. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And the right-hander deals. Soft contact in the air. Scope racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Pineda back to work. Backed off the plate that time. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
To the right side. Scope gloves it. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Yanks held in check. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. This is Willy Castro. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
That's Cameron at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Now one missed. That's in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
A kill.
Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and we're still knotted at 0. Out of the fourth, it's Aaron Judge now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Torkelson makes the play, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Joey Gallo. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Cameron under it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The wind of the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
2 outs. Out to short. Castro collects it. Sends it across to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. Still no score. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder, Robbie.
He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher. Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Now
unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
A wind in the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Line drive, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. And that is career hit number 2999 for him. The magic number is so close, it's just a matter of time for him now.
Yeah, Boog, knowing what a superb hitter he is, we won't be waiting long for 3,000. It's going to be a great moment in a legendary career.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
1 down. And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. Double steal. Cut on and miss. He's in there.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Jamer Candelario. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Cabrera on third. Torkelson at second. Scope over at first with 1 away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kick steals. And now it's even up.
That's a really good take.
Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Out towards left center. Base hit. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Haas swings through that one there. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. The 1-2. Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Kicks and deals. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a three-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Here's your 1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Two outs. Bases are full. And that one fouled off. Next offering in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job of damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Now no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. And the slider just misses. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Base hit and a run in to score.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. And a pitch. Just missed. There's a strike. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Torkelson makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Castro picks it up. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Daz Cameron. The right-hander back to work. Out towards right center field, and Aaron makes a nice grab out there, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Akil.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Akil Baddoo. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
On the ground to short. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
And the batter now, Robbie Grossman. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind to kick the pitch. Now 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swings through that.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's the third out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The right-hander back to work. Rips that one center field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go ahead run on base, and now Aaron Judge. Pineda back to work. There's a strike. Grounder might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. On to Scope.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Swing and a line drive caught. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And welcome back. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
And this could be his time, Boo. Get ready for the celebration. He wants number 3,000 right here and now.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Joely Rodriguez. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that one hit to first. Through for a base hit. And that's number 3,000. That's the one. He's done it. 3,000 career hits. And he joins a truly elite club of hitters.
And we talked about it before the game, Boo. This is one of baseball's magic numbers. There's just something so special about 3,000 hits. It takes a ton of time, a ton of work, and most of all, a ton of talent. I hope he has time to just take in the moment and enjoy what he's accomplished. In a few years, he'll be getting a call from the Hall for sure.
And here it comes. Torkelson in the box now, takes a called strike. At the belt and fires. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The punch out there, down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Miggy on the move. Swing and a miss. To second, and he's out.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. 0-2 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Giancarlo Stanton.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kyle Funkhauser getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Soto warming up as well. Yoan. And ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Hot shot to third. Candelario on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The pitch. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering way off the plate. Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Right side, and it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Pineda out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Kyle Funkhauser. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So now here's the DH, Gleyber Torres. And he's already singled in this game. The pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. On the ground to short, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
And the pitch. There's the strike. And a pitch. That misses. Now 1-2. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Next one just misses. 2-2. Two now. Base hit center field. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now the catcher up to hit, Eric Cox.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him swinging. And now one away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The other way, LeMahieu quickly to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back at Comerica Park, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
A wind and a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well, gets in sync with his pitchers. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That one drilled left field and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. This to third. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Breaking ball inside, and the count is 3-1. Two outs. Late swing, fouled off. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Victor Reyes. He represents the go-ahead run. The pitch. And downstairs. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. The pitch. And that's down and away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. And a pitch. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers are shut down there. Still tied, 1-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Victor Reyes. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Gregory Soto on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And here it comes. Judge watches that one go just below the knees for a ball. Now Judge drives one deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Tigers bullpen with some action. Joe Jimenez getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Next offering is down low.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
3-0 down. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the air, left side. Baду racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Save!
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Miguel Andujar. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2. Soto back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. That's the third out. One left for the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Miguel Andujar. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Miguel.
So a lefty out of the pen, Lucas Lipke. He's been so good against
Number
lefties.
63, Lucas Lipke.
Bottom 9, and now the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading up for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And a pitch. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The pitch. Torkelson in the box now. Takes a called strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. That's inside. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rizzo racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Rizzo makes the catch. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. On to extra innings. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 77, Joe Jimenez.
3, 4, take the base. Full 4, take your base.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 11-7. The Boston Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-3. Frankie Montas tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Orioles 5-0. The Cleveland Guardians took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-2. The Minnesota Twins held the opposition